down to somewhere like this, you know, you sort of feel like you're in the middle of a, well, we're just very lucky to be in the middle of any of this kind of beauty. And I'm here, of course, with the gorgeous Bernadette. I thought I'd switch on the camera without warning. That's always a nice way to catch it. It's a great time of year to talk about this because, you know, everybody feels it after Christmas. Just, oh, maybe I'll put on a few pounds. I'd like to get myself a little bit more, you know, together, a bit more healthy. And you've been working in this area for how many years? You work in
massage therapy more than 15 years now.
Okay.
And
so you know what you're doing now at this stage.
Hopefully, that would be sad. Yes, no, I do. But I have. I'm specialized in weight management.
Right.
And then to help people, because I had this passion to not to have people. Let's start from the beginning.
Yeah.
I was so angry at all the media and all that, and the fashion obliging people to be slim and have no flesh on them. It's horrible.
Yeah.
What is interesting me is to help people to stay healthy.
Right.
And my area of work is to help people who have, let's say, this area around, right?
Yeah.
A bit to lose a bit of weight, because we know the risk, the health risk, and you're at risk with cardiovascular accidents if you. And this is proven. It's really
I know
proven.
that you train as a massage therapist here in Ireland, but you were trained in France for this particular technique that you use, and my French pronunciation is not great. I know that it's M-A-H-O-L-I-N-E. I think the French pronounce it bleh. The French are very particular about their pronunciation. How do the French pronounce it?
In French, I would say Maureen.
That sounds like a lovely girl I used to know.
And
that's a
merci.
But it's three kind of. You were saying that it's three techniques that sort of combine.
That's right. It's a technique that had been combined and worked and put on place by a doctor more than 30 years ago. And this doctor thought that they had to use these Asian techniques to help people, and the modern one to help people as well, because we're in modern society. And helping people is 100% natural, and it's educating people as well, and coaching, because that's what I do with them, helping them to go back to a normal way of eating.
Right.
Today, modern society is so pushing you to be in a hurry all the time.
Sure.
People are not eating properly, and we know the problem. I'm not going to go in detail about it, but to help people to be on the track, help them, because when I talk to people, they have 10, 20, some 30 kilos to lose, which is humongous. And modern society wants the quick fix.
Sure.
Solution. It is not.
The 4-week diet and all these kind of
The Maulin method is working on the weight, but as well as on the volume. People are going to lose weight, and that I can guarantee you, they lose weight.
I'm on a slow diet. I've got a 40-year plan. I plan to lose a stone over 40 years.
You're brilliant. But that's exactly.
Yeah, it should work. I'm getting there. I've lost a pound in the last 10 years.
Do you know, Paul? You have something extraordinary. Is that you don't feel guilty. Yeah. And I work with people all along. I work with them and I help them first to get rid of the guilt. Second, to go slowly and gently on themselves, and to go back to a better way of life. So I go with them. And I go in the cupboard if it's necessary. I go and do the shopping with them the first time to help them. I go and walk with them if they want to.
Massage, and it's a whole kind of obviously lifestyle is the key to it, and how you live and how you feel about yourself is a huge part of it. If there's a self-hatred, it just will lead to more pain and more eating and more,
That's what I do, because people are going to lose weight. Losing weight is easy. Come on. You say you stop eating rubbish for a week and you already see your weight going down. It's keeping the nice way. Why do you go and eat rubbish? Why do you need this to feel better? What? And when you are aware of what is going on, you don't go back to it. Or if you do it, you know why, and then you don't feel guilty. And then also you get rid of the stress. Stress, you manage better your life. So I help them to do that. And most of all, once they have lost the weight, I help them to keep the weight down. There's a method, there's a way to do it. I have clients. I have clients who have a very social life that is linked.
Hello, doggy. We're a popular spot here today.
This is.
And Matt, shut up, you big idiot. So yeah, clients, yes.
Yeah, and their life obliges them to go to the restaurant and they don't know how to manage that. I help them. I help them.
It is funny how I think we're all sort of aware ultimately of what we're doing wrong.
Yes.
And yes, you know, it is easy to fall into, you know, the trap and the comfort eating and the sense of just, well, you know, nobody's watching. I need, you know, to sort of feel, and it's like a comfort thing, and before you know it, you feel dreadful again, and you know, so that cycle of
Do you know, I'm very aware of the risks we all, especially when you reach a certain age, and especially for women to lose weight when they are hit by menopause. It's absolutely difficult. It's terrible, and I can talk personally about it because. And people know me around and see me cycling and running and walking and going up and down and all that. And I couldn't lose weight.
Right.
And this method helped me to just go down. I still have a lot, but unfortunately, that's always the way, you know?
Yeah.
You're always bad. But I want to see, my aim is to help people to stay healthy.
Right. Well, that is the key to a good life.
It is so important.
What about your self-appearance, and you maybe will always feel a little bit sort of, we could be a little bit, you know, more lean, or we can look this way or that way. But if you're healthy, that's really the big.
It is not, and then I can help. You know, the bride who wants this beautiful dress, and that I can help, and that is very quickly. But you have to be focused. You have to really be ready to do it, like anything else. And to understand why you do this journey. You're not doing it for anybody else but yourself.
Now, the actual massage then, because you know, that would just be an element to the actual, you know, it's more to do with, would you say,
there is a control.
The attitude of how you're living?
There is a part that is detox, and there's a specific detox, and there is a part that is going to where I'm going to work, and I work 4 times a week with these people, and I go to them. Because first I work on stress. We're telling you the stress, and me going to them is avoiding the person to be stressed. Say, I'm going to be late. It's impossible for me to do that. I work very early in the morning if it's necessary for women or men who have to be at work very early, or especially. But I go, or a mother who has the baby who is asleep, and while the baby is asleep, I can work on the mother. We avoid the stress. Stress is one factor to put on weight, or to not lose the weight. Not to put on weight, but to not lose the weight. And once I have done that, put the stress aside, put the guilt aside, because that guilt, Ireland, I love you, that's 21 years I'm here, but I still see
the Catholic Church kind of, I think it's just part of their indoctrination to the
You
Irish
said it, I'm
population.
saying nothing.
We feel guilty just about everything that's pleasurable.
But but you do it anyway, which is brilliant.
Well, the guilt actually adds an edge to it now. It's almost like an S&M kind of kick.
Exactly.
If we know we shouldn't be doing it, it's even better. Forbidden fruit, or forbidden chips, or forbidden batter burger, all this is all good.
No, maybe enjoy.
Yeah.
That's what I say to people. When you have done it, when you do this method, you have done the method, and you have lost the weight, and you go to the restaurant. For God's sake, you're in the restaurant. Enjoy yourself.
Sure, yeah.
But then once you have been trained by me on Monday, you know what to do.
Sure.
You know what to do to just not put on weight.
It's the balance. It's the balance of knowing, you know, just how much one thing you can have, and absolutely you should indulge. You should always have those moments of sheer bliss, and then you know you can go for a good walk. You can balance all this out in your life. it's the way to live, really.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
And that's what we want. And do you know, there's a thing, the happier you are, the less weight you take.
Sure.
And this is proven. Absolutely. You have to feel good in your skin. You have to accept who
Having
you
said
are.
that, I've never seen a skinny model laughing, but you know, you're probably right, yeah. But you know, maybe that's just part of their job. They're not allowed to laugh. They worry about the next skinny model all the time.
They didn't meet
That's a
you,
different
Paul.
type
No,
of
no, no,
stuff.
no.
Yeah,
They didn't meet you, Paul.
Well, listen, we'll put all the contact details in above this so people can get in touch with you directly and find out more. But I do think it's a perfect time of year. Everybody feels
Totally.
this kind of desire to just get their lives a little bit more kind of together. And thankfully, I think, you know, for the most part, we all have a good life here in Greystones. But there's always that sort of feeling in the back of your head, I could be a little bit, you know, wiser, and I'd like to try and start maybe this year to be that little bit wiser.
Start to move more. Let in if they want. I bring them for them to try. I do taekwondo,
Right.
and
Nice.
here in Greystones,
Wow.
and I love it.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's not for everybody, of course. But come and try everything.
Oh, there's so many good things to do. You know, just a simple cliff walk, all these great things that we have around us
Yeah.
that you could completely enjoy as opposed to feel, well, this is just hard work. There's a way of doing it that makes you feel
You have
great on every level.
you have to have fun,
Yeah.
and you have to have fun. You have to move, to get out. And if you love dancing, I'm calling somebody in maybe in Greystones is going to do something for dancing,
Sure.
and then I come and dance and I enjoy myself. But the most important thing is just manage well what you eat, and I can help you to do that, help you to lose weight, help you to keep the weight down, and just help you to go to another style of life and live longer, because that's what we want.
That's a good plan for the year. As I said, I'll put all the contacts in, and you know, if people really try, they can have a body like mine eventually. But we don't want to, you know, obviously put too much of a stress on people to
No.
try and reach that kind of pinnacle of
No.
fitness. And I have a six-pack, but I like to keep it in bubble wrap, just, you know, in case it cracks and all that. But yeah, beautifully done. And well, as I said, I'll put all the contact information up, and people can get in touch with you directly and find out a little bit more and find out what suits them. Because that's the thing; it's just tailored to
Absolutely.
whatever their life is, how they live, their hours, and their kind of desires, what they want, you know, out of their particular
But
healthy life.
I'm totally inviting people to call me.
Yeah.
We can talk, and then I can, and then they decide if it's for them or not.
Perfect. All right, nicely done, kid.
And happy